Okay, so I am shooting a video right now at Paris Landing State Park, which is here on the Tennessee River. And I'm staying at the Primitive Campground, that side of the campground, so off the grid, all that. But I'm doing a park review today, and so I decided to come over here to the RV side. And they have regular like RV spots with your electrical hookup and all that. But something I did not know they were gonna have is they have tiny cabins. So they have 2 right there. They have 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 6 of these. And this is actually a blessing in disguise, because right now it's February, and here in probably April or May, I'm gonna start building my cabin at the off-grid property. And y'all, I have been struggling. I have been struggling with how big to build the cabin. I've said that probably the majority of the time it's just gonna be me. Then probably 25% of the time it'll be the whole family. Then maybe 15 or 20% of the time it'll be me and Heather and I. So I'm struggling. Do I make it like super big so that everyone will be comfortable when they come, even though that's not going to be very often? Or do I just keep it like tiny house, tiny cabin? I don't know. What do I do? Give me some ideas, comment below, because the bigger that I build it, the more it's going to cost, the more it takes to heat and cool it, the longer it's going to take to build. I just don't know. Let me show you these cabins, and there's a lot that I like about them. So let me show you those first. So at my cabin site, I already have a picnic table, I have the workshop and an outhouse, and so the next part is really just building the actual cabin. So I rough measured this out, and it's about 10 feet by 20 feet. It's smaller than that because those are me measuring my feet, and I'm a size 10.5, so it's probably closer to like 9 feet by 17 feet or so. But I've kind of glanced on the inside of these, and I think these are new construction. I don't even think they're open to the public yet. Everything looks brand new. And then when I look on the inside, you know, you can see that there's a bed on the left, a bed on the right, and then a little microwave and lighting, a little coffee pot, and a little mini fridge, and that's pretty much it. There is electrical, I see that down below. There we go. And each one has a front porch, which is tiny. I was planning on building like a 6-foot wide porch that runs the whole length of the cabin. That way I can actually set up a chair and stretch out a little bit, because this is just a little too small. This looks about maybe 3.5 feet or so. Love the lighting, love the roofing. I'm getting so many ideas. Like, they just put flashing on top and then straight down on the side. That looks super easy to do. They've gone out about, I'd say 6 inches with the roofing, and then they just butted the porch just right up against it, and barely an angle at all on it. It looks great though, great craftsmanship. They're doing exactly what I'm thinking about, which is building it just on cinder blocks. And it looks like they have 4 wide. That's good to know for 10 feet. I have 3 for my 9-foot wide workshop. I like the door. I love the wood exterior. I don't even know if I could do that. I mean, I know I could, but it looks expensive. I don't have that government money, that's for sure. Oh, and look, this one even has a window on the back. I don't think they all do. Oh yeah, maybe they do. No one is staying at these cabins. They're not open yet, so don't think that I'm creeping up on people. And I already talked to the park ranger, who told me what I could and could not film, which is why I don't have a drone shot for the review video. I'm getting some good ideas. Fascinating. Yeah, they put a window in the back. One of the things that I've learned in my research is that you put a ton of windows in because it makes it feel way bigger than it really is. And for me, since it's off the grid, I'm gonna have at least 2, probably 3 large windows facing south so that I get plenty of sunlight so it's easy to light. What do you think? How big should I build my tiny off-grid cabin? That's tiny off-grid cabin. Right now the plans are 16 by 24, but it may not even need to be that big because the whole point of being there is just for it to be cozy and not spending a ton of time in there because I'm going to be hiking and exploring and doing all the cool outdoor stuff. So please comment below with if I should err on the side of bigger excuse me. Please comment below if I should err on the side of bigger or smaller. I don't want to like just build something monstrosity kind of thing that's way too much money that I don't have, only to be used a little bit of the time, but also don't want to make it like so crammed that my family doesn't want to come out there and enjoy it. So comment below, what do you think? And yeah, remember, God's creation is meant to be explored.